where you can hear and listen.
Are you ready to know for today's topic, mga ligala? Ikaw, ready ka na ba, Shenia?
Yes naman!
Anyone knows Ignatian Leader's 4 principles? Specifically the heroism?
Well, you're in the right place today. Brings you facts, realizations, and a heartfelt experience. Okay, this is your host, Shenia Lim.
And Jylian Magsalay, let this adventure begin.
Guess who will be our first guest today?
Who is it?
Let's welcome our leader, Maydilou Magaro.
Good morning.
I have a question. What's your idea about Ignatian leadership? What does the principle heroism connected to it?
Well, as we all know, heroism is one of the 4 principles of Ignatian leadership. Before anything else, I would like to discuss first Ignatian leadership. Chris Loney was the one who revealed the secret of Jesuit leadership. Since the Society of Jesus is one of the largest and ancient enterprise in the world, he shared how the Jesuit leadership survived longest as most innovative and most religious institution. Over the course of 450 years. A brief introduction of who is Loney. He is an ex-priest, left the Society of Jesus, then started his career at J.P. Morgan, and now an executive. He was one who wrote the book Heroic Leadership, Best Practice from a 450-year-old company that changes the world, recently published in a Spanish language edition. Neither Loyola nor his followers viewed them as principles of leadership. Taken as a whole and reinforced in daily practice, they saw them in a way of doing things, an overall approach to life. Loney stressed that it is people, not companies, who are aware of themselves. It is human beings, not the organizations they work in, who feel love. Leadership involves making a personal choice. For heroism, I would like to call one of my closest friends, Anthony, to explain his idea for heroism.
Hello?
Hello, Anthony. So this friend of yours, Maydilou, called you to explain about heroism. What can you say about heroism?
Well, heroism. I bet there comes a point in our childhood or even up until now that we have a superhero that we look up to. We see them as lifesavers. However, they are too good to be true, that they only exist in fairy tales and movies. However, we also have our own kind of heroes in the real world, the heroic leaders. They are those who practice heroism. Heroism is mainly a self-commitment to a life that focuses on goals that are larger than the person. So if superheroes can show huge monsters, heroic leaders can surmount larger goals. And by surmounting, they take initiatives and seek opportunities as much as they could. Did you know that Magis-driven leadership inevitably leads to heroism?
Thank you, Anthony, for that very clear explanation.
It really helped us widen our horizons. A beautiful explanation.
Okay, we have another guest for today. Let's welcome our teacher, Ms. Lara Luntayao.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Ma'am Lara. So, what do you know about Magis-driven leadership? How is it connected to heroism?
Well, Magis-driven initiative definitely prompts valor. Courage starts with every individual considering, impersonate, and forming their central goal, regardless of whether one works inside a youth association or alone. No strategic inspiring until it is close to home. What's more, it is manageable just when one makes the quest for Magis a reflexive, everyday propensity. A Magis-driven pioneer is a substance to make a half-hearted effort or settle for the state of affairs, yet it is faithfully disposed to search for something else, something more noteworthy. Rather than wishing conditions were unique, Magis-driven pioneers either make them extraordinary or benefits as much as possible from them. Rather than hanging tight for brilliant chances, they locate the gold in the open doors within reach. Magis signifies more or better. Magis alludes to the way of thinking of accomplishing more for Christ and in this matter supporting others. It is declaration of a yelling and motivation. While my Magis may not be the Christ specifically, life is in my main trust and urges me to improve the situation for my quick insight being and the bigger worldwide network. Thank you.
Wow! Grateful for our guest for today.
And also, we have prepared a video to show more about heroism, which will happen to change everyone's life, including ours.
ออกมานี่เลยนะไอ้ขี้ขโมยไหนดูสิเอาอะไรไปออกมานี่เอาไปทำอะไรเนี่ยฮะถามว่าเอาไปทำอะไรเอาไปให้แม่
เจ๊แป๊บนึงแม่ป่วยเหรอ
อย่าทำอย่างนี้อีกนะ
หมวยเกาเหลาจ๋อนั่งเลยครับนั่งเลย
ป๊า
จัดไปสั่งมาเร็วต่ออะไร
What can you say about it, Jylian?
This video really made me cry, but at the same time, I'm happy. Heroism is not just about you want to save other people, but a pure willingness to help other people. What the father did was really beyond kindness. He was just a simple man, not that rich, but he was able to give what the kid wanted to have, which is the 3 painkillers. The kindness of the man changed the heart of the kid, which is an act of heroism in the spiritual context. Also, is to connect to magic, wherein the man knew more of what he's capable to do. Instead of just telling the woman not to reprimand the kids, he instead paid those medicines and even gave veggie soup.
Yes, I also got a teary eyes in that video. So in short, heroism is being with ourselves, and it is an act of selflessness. If you are ready to give or to do things without receiving any of it.
So, mga kahigala, have you understood the topic for today? In short, heroism is really about lifting themselves up and make themselves greater by pursuing something greater than their own self-interest. They are heroes who demonstrate the courage, nobility, and greatness of heart to pursue a personal sense of magic to keep themselves pointed toward goals that enhance them as people.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope that after this topic for today, it will have a big impact to you and lead greater things in life. Be a hero!
See you soon, mga higala!